We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. If he's able to carry that momentum over to today, we're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, today's starting pitcher, Bassitt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Otto Lopez leading things off and takes a strike. And the pitch. And that is out of play. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Hard hit, right side. McNeil gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, Trey Turner gloves it. Tosses to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, number 71. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
In the air, out towards right center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez puts it away, and there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Mike Trout.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball,
Trout
no
with a couple of homers at his last game. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And that's outside.
3-0.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner at first with 2 away. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Swung on, belted. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. Trout off of first with 2 away. That misses. And a count even 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball,
I
2
would throw him another breaking ball.
right.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside. And that's ball 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that misses. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Ramon Laureano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Buxton snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one fouled off. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. Missed inside with the curve. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Ripped to right. That's a base hit. McNeil headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Michael A. Taylor getting ready to hit.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. That missed by a lot. Full count, 3-2. Trey Turner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Bassitt back to work. Down and away for ball 1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's to third, and it kicks off the bag. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball one there. In the dirt. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting up, the right fielder, Michael Hellman.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Hellman. Drove in both of their runs last night. Hellman measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's usually a short. Hernandez goes to second for one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back in Seattle, here's Trey Turner.
That's shortstop.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. Out towards right center field. Hellman makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, not close. Swings through that one for strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
We got time.
Time called. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Here's Lopez for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Otto Lopez.
To the right side, McNeil in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
Now here's Jake Bauers. 0 for 1 so far. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 4th inning underway. No score. Foul ball still 0-2. One down, base is empty. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
So next to hit for Texas, Bichette grounded out his first time. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Josh Bell at the plate now. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Dives, but he can't get it. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Acrobatic throw for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now, Freddie Freeman grounded out his first time. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner on first. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Laureano.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And the Rangers set down in order. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Activity in the bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski preparing to come on if needed. Marinaccio getting loose as well. Going to count 1-2. Missed
2-2.
inside with the curve. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Number 71 won't go any further, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Runner on the go. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. His 36th home run of the season. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mike Trout. And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. 2 out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 1 for 2. They say you win.
0-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Josh Young. Young, 27 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next pitch is downstairs. Fouled off. He was late. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Man, a big splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boog. You get down there, man.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Now back to the right fielder,
Michael Hellman stepping in for the Rangers. Hellman hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Outside
No,
low,
that's a ball.
ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, one away. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And the sweeper misses.
Cancel.
Up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Josh Bell.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Majinski back to work. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 4-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
Inside, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That to right, Hellman makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Headed towards the corner. Laureano sprinting after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
the third baseman, number 8, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Rodriguez brings it in. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And ball 1. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Bassitt ready to fire now. And that's down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
McNeil slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail it here 4-0. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Peter Strzelecki. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner up next for the Mariners. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now for Seattle, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering is downstairs. That one missed.
2-2.
And they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Mike Trout.
Wow.
And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away. Two down, nobody on. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is now 5-0. Back in Seattle, Laureano comes up to hit. Bassitt. A new arm into the game, the righty, Brock Stewart.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Right through there for a strike. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The center field, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Foul ball. That's outside. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of it.
In the dirt, but kept close. To second for 1, and it's over his head. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Laureano, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's ripped. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
the third baseman, number 8.
2 on, 1 out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. In the dirt. to second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Inside, just missed. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Misses the sweeper.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs.
That's the ball.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ron Marinaccio.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1-1.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Fermin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out to short, Bichette. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Hellman. New pitcher for the Mariners, JoJo Romero.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
To first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Romero goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
And that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Bowers batting with 1 down takes a strike. Up the middle. Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Number 49 comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. All loaded up here at the top of the 9th. And that one's a little bit low. And now it's even 1-1. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So they're down to their final out. Julio Rodriguez stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss. The Rangers down to their final strike. Two outs. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.